Hi, Carl here for ProAV TV. We're here at IBC 2016 at the Canon stand, and I'm talking once again to Paul from Canon Europe. What are we looking at now?
This is the new Cine servo lens, the 18-80. Recently announced, more affordable member of the Cine Zoom range, T4.4. It's an extremely useful, versatile little lens. It can be used on anything with an EF mount. It's EF only. Shares a lot of the common features of the other cinema zooms. So you have very low focus breathing, very low zoom breathing in operation. T4.4, so it's a reasonably fast lens for the kind of sensors and the kind of ISOs that we're using.
Presumably it's not faster simply to keep the cost down and keep the weight light.
Weight and cost. I mean, if you look at some of the sort of really wide T-stop stuff, I mean, they're big lenses because they
weigh a fair bit.
I mean, it's physics, it just has to be. With this one, it's designed to be a lightweight and more affordable lens and able to be fitted, as I said, to anything that will take an EF, including DSLRs. However, there is a caveat that you do have to be in sort of a full HD crop to get the full coverage.
Yeah, so it won't cover a full frame sensor. That's absolutely fine. So let's talk about the servo capabilities of this.
Yep. So we have a full range of servo capabilities for zoom. This is detachable, so you can see here this now becomes almost like a studio camera. We can put it back onto here and then you go back into a run and gun camera. So for small independent local TV stations, which are becoming a much more prevalent area now within the UK especially and other countries in Europe, it provides with something like a C300 Mark II a very good all-round solution for a production camera, a studio camera, and it just gives a good cost-effective value proposition.
Do you know the price point on this?
We're looking at around about 5,000, but obviously that's subject to confirmation.
And what's the price point on the next step up in the Zoom cinema line?
In the Zoom, then you are going up considerably more. I mean, you're looking at around about, I think, 12 to 15, but we'd have to...
So we're talking about more affordable than those. It's significantly more affordable.
If you want to put it another way, it's around about the same price as the sort of retail, the list price, if you like, of some of the primes.
Fantastic. So a lot of people I hear online comparing this to your stills lens, which is very popular, the 24-105, in terms of coverage on a full frame camera versus on this. I mean, do you agree with that? That's, if you're used to shooting with that, you should be able to transition up to something like this pretty easily?
I think it's a good comparison, but at the end of the day, I mean, realistically, it's what the user's comfortable with. Some people will continue to use the standard EF lenses.
Oh, of course.
And rightly so. What this gives you is the ability to have the full quality of the Cinema EOS, the Cine Zoom range and the Cine Prime range.
So let's talk about what they actually get if they do want to step up.
Yeah. Well, as I said, you have, remember that these are designed for video. Yes. So therefore the operation, the focus, etc., is what you would expect it to be with video. The EF lenses, extremely good, extremely popular, and widely used on our Cinema EOS cameras, but at the end of the day, they're designed to be DSLR full frame 35mm coverage. So we have a dedicated super 35mm coverage lens. There is no magnification factor with our zoom lenses because they're super 35mm coverage. So what you see on the barrel is the focal length. No maths to do to work out what you're actually getting. The zoom focus breather I've already mentioned, and then of course it's just a slightly different way that the coatings are done for a more video look, if you like.
Do you know if it's parfocal?
That I don't know.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.